Nothing beats taking in a big, deep breath of fresh, salty air. Well, salt therapy rooms attempt to replicate that very experience with exactly that, a room full of salt. Now, I know personally I feel invigorated after breathing in salty air, but some people swear by the benefits as an alternative treatment for lung conditions, such as asthma, bronchitis, or even a cough.
Salt therapy has been around for hundreds of years in Europe, not so well known in Australia, but it is a very mild yet very effective therapy to treat respiratory and skin issues.
The key to it, obviously, is the salt. What type of salt have we got in here?
It is actually just a sodium chloride. For our salt machine, we use a very pure and fine mixture because during a session, when we switch on the salt machine, which is called a halogenator, salt gets crushed to a very fine mist. It's all around the room, and you just sit here, relax. People can notice it a little bit on their tongue, but otherwise you cannot see it. But it goes through your sinuses, deep down your lungs, and clears out the airways, but it starts a healing process. Salt is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and even has antihistamine properties. So your common cold, congestion, sinusitis, even chronic conditions like hay fever, allergies, asthma, emphysema, all of these can be treated quite successfully with salt therapy.
We know the benefits of spending time near and in the ocean. Is a room like this replicating that experience?
Yes, absolutely. This room is built out of Himalayan salt bricks, and you're actually walking on salt. So the room is full of negative ions. That's the same when you go to the beach and it's a rough day and there's lots of wind and the fresh breeze around. That's the negative ions which make you feel so well. So the same when you sit here in the salt room after a session, you feel very calm and grounded, and I'm sure most people leave in a better mood as well.
What type of people do you see coming for salt therapy?
Everybody. Salt therapy is such a mild therapy. From newborns to 100 years plus, pregnant women can come in the salt room, and we actually do have all these people coming.
Is it the type of therapy that one session will kind of tick the box and fix me, or do you do it more regularly?
Look, lots of people come just as an add-on to other therapies and have this one session just to take a bit of time out to relax. But if you have something chronic going on, like let's say asthma or eczema, you will need to have more than one session. So people come on a regular basis. First, it's a good idea to come close together, and then you can space it out for the maintenance.
Does anyone ever fall asleep?
Most people fall asleep. So, as I said, there's no phones allowed, but you are allowed to read. And I see people coming with books and they have really good intentions to read, but afterwards they said, I just fell asleep. It's too calming.
You know, there's nothing new about this concept. Natural salt caves have been popular for centuries in Eastern Europe, so there must be some benefits to this type of therapy. Now, I personally don't have any chronic skin or lung conditions, so I can't talk to the effectiveness of it treating those. But I do feel energised, almost like I've had a day by the ocean, so that's great. But as with any natural therapy, my advice is just do your research, give it a go for yourself to find out what's right for you.